They say the market is calm. They're wrong. A quiet retreat, they call it. But retreat from what? New tariffs, sweeping, unseen. President Trump just unleashed a 25% shockwave across Japan and South Korea, and a 50% copper tariff that sent futures spiraling. Across the Atlantic, Europe's rally. It's skating on thin ice. Growth remains tepid, and the threat of EU-specific tariffs looms, adding to the fragility. The UK economy is wobbling, hitting a soft patch. A second straight monthly GDP contraction, fears of a summer downturn. And Japan? Real wages fell far worse than expected, a truly fragile consumer backdrop. With critical elections just days away, political risk is mounting. Meanwhile, in China, factory deflation deepens for nearly 3 years. Beijing is signaling more aggressive support, but markets are betting policymakers will finally deliver. What if they don't? The real test? Inflation. June's CPI and PPI reports, they will heavily influence expectations for a Fed rate cut. If inflation proves persistent, it could derail everything. Then there's the consumer. Retail sales, sentiment data. A pullback would confirm consumer fatigue amid tariff uncertainty. The delayed tariff deadline gives room for diplomacy, or it could trigger a sharp market reaction at any moment. China's economy needs a stronger push. If Q2 GDP or retail sales underwhelm and stimulus remains vague, markets could lose patience. And Japan's Prime Minister Ishiba's coalition is expected to lose seats. A weaker mandate could undermine policy momentum. Markets are calm, but for how long? With Q2 earnings and a tidal wave of inflation data ahead, investors will need to recalibrate. The bar is high. Any surprise could jolt rate expectations and reignite volatility. Don't be left in the dark. Don't miss the full story. The week ahead could set the tone for the entire summer. Listen to the full podcast now.